the reason you still need shower shoes at your local health club.
You might want to try the other mic. I'm sorry, that one seems to be just cutting in and out.
All right, hi. How does this work?
Well,
Does
it's
this work
better.
good? I'm afraid to touch the microphone because I'm so energetic. I might kill it. Yeah. So I'm currently doing a worldwide comedy tour.
Woo!
That's right. I was supposed to do a tour in 2021. It's supposed to be called the Worldwide, the American Refugee in Paris Worldwide Comedy Tour. But I'm doing it now. Instead, now it's called the American Refugee in Paris Worldwide Divorce Comedy Tour. So, title kind of says it all, I guess. Yeah. Recently got divorced, and I dealt with it in a French way. It's kind of war. I don't know if anybody in here has gone through a divorce before. It's kind of like going into war, and I dealt with it in the typical French way. I retreated back to America. Okay, that's a joke for people from World War II. All right, so we're doing it. We're great. We're having a good time. We're crushing it. Having a good time. Yeah, so on a completely unrelated subject, I've been kind of depressed lately. How depressed, Robert? Well, thanks for asking. I've been 5-day sweatpants depressed. That's how depressed I've been. That's right. I did find a nice solution, though. What the fuck is going on? I found a solution to depression. It's called an Xbox and an ounce of marijuana. That's right. Thank you very much. Yeah. And yeah, I've been smoking as much marijuana as possible on a regular basis. I realize marijuana and shampoo have a lot in common. They're very similar in the fact that the less you have, the less you need. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah, so depressed, so depressed. I realized that you can get Netflix on your Xbox, and so I watched all of Lord of the Rings in a day and a half depressed. Woo! That's thank you.
Yeah.
And The Hobbit, right? Like that's how depressed I was. And I kind of realized, 9 hours into it, that a movie about a magical ring for a guy who's recently divorced is a really bad idea! So, yeah. I did cry at the end. I cried at the end, but not like tears like I lost my puppy or my ex-wife. Tears like, I don't know, like uncontrollable, just tears coming off of my face, but I was not emotionally connected to this movie. Does anybody remember Lord of the Rings? Yeah. Frodo, the hero. What kind of BS is that? Okay, what kind of hero is Frodo? He didn't even throw the ring into the volcano at the end, all right? He had to have his finger bitten off by his nemesis, Gollum. Gollum bit his finger off, and then as they were wrestling for it, the ring just happened to go into the volcano. He's not a hero. You know who the real hero is? It's Samwise. Woo! Right? Maybe I'm taking this a little too personally. I don't know. But I feel like Samwise is the hero, right? Because he carried Frodo up that mountain. He's the one who kept encouraging him. You can do it, Mr. Frodo. Never give up, Mr. Frodo. He's the real hero of that movie. So I guess what I need to be emotionally connected to my video, my movies now, is a movie about a recently divorced guy. I don't know what happens. There's definitely the ring that goes into the volcano at the end. That part's for sure. I don't know. There can be a buddy element, but there's not so many homosexual undertones. I don't really care. Just the way that they kept looking into each other's eyes, the way they were going up that, here's some more Latin spread, sir. I don't know. I felt like I was watching Brokeback Mountain there for a little. I don't have a problem with that. That's not what I need to get me out of the funk that I've been in. And on another completely irrelevant subject, I've been thinking a lot about suicide lately. Okay, all right, keeping it funny at the comedy show, right? But not like killing myself. I don't want to die. I have so much to live for. I mean, look at me. I'm crushing it here tonight, right? No, I mean, not to take away tonight, for example, but I do. I don't want to die. I just feel like so many famous comedians have been committing suicide, tragically been committing suicide recently, that I'm just not famous enough to kill myself yet. I don't know, I gotta leave a little bit of legacy out behind. But I've been thinking about actively not killing myself, because I don't want to die. I got too much to live for. I got too much shit to do to make my legacy before I die. Even when she changed the locks on the door. We're not here to talk about that. But even when she changed the locks on the door, and I had to go to a hotel, you know, because I'm kind of loaded. I went to this hotel, and I called ahead, and I was like, do you guys have any rooms low to the ground? Thinker, you know, right? Because obviously I'm not going to take the elevator to the fucking balcony, right? I didn't want to die. I just was thinking I should probably kill myself because that's what depressed people do, is they kill themselves. And I would just be on the balcony being like, maybe now's a good time to see if I can fly. But luckily I was on the lowest ground, you know, I was on the bottom, so it didn't matter. It wouldn't hurt if I did jump off the balcony. But I realized in the moment of darkness that if you kill yourself, you only kill yourself once. But you can keep making fun of your ex-wife for the rest of your life. So we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about new things, happy things. What can we talk? I got this new Apple Watch. You know, I got this Apple Watch, so it's important. It's good. It helps you breathe. It reminds you to breathe, because I was forgetting to do that, obviously. It reminds you to breathe. So, like, if we were sitting, I would sit at the computer all day and work, and I'd get up, like, smoke 3 or 4 times a day. But now I'm getting up every hour on the hour, so I'm smoking like 9 or 10 joints a day. So that's good. I'm healthy. I'm feeling good. It reminds you to keep track of your calories, you know. And the first 3 months that I had it, I got it in February. So the first 3 months I had it, I lost 6.5 kilos. Well, not kilos. If you do the trend, you know, if you do the conversion, it's more like 13 pounds, but not pounds. I guess it would be, total it would be 74 kilos, which is about 120 pounds if you count my ex-wife. Okay, we're not here to talk about that. We're not going to keep talking about that. You know what marathon runners have in common with recently divorced men? They never shut up about it. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. That's right. No, okay. we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to do that. Is it time to go? I feel like I'm totally overstayed my welcome, but I'm so happy to have been here, and this has been magical. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful night. My name is Ron.